Alright, guys. Oh wait. Alright, guys. Welcome back to another stream. We're just opening up my thing at the moment. I am back with my learning advisor right here. What we are gonna be doing today, guys, is working on my website, obviously. So I need to fix this because it still doesn't show a link. But I'll log into Mum's account for now. Oh, wait. Let me try that. And see if that works. No, it doesn't. Because it doesn't show here either. Frick. Okay. And let me go to styleapp.com and then let me announce to my Discord.
Okay, so just let me
Live doing schoolwork. Come help. Right?
yeah.
Yes, I obviously do have water right here. First drink of water for the day.
Okay, so I put it on 20 minutes. We will start now. Yeah. So okay, this is 20 minutes starting from now.
Which is from 1:11.
Yeah.
So basically 1:11.
Okay. Okay, so what's the
We started on D2.
topic?
See? D2.
Vector.
Vectors of velocity.
Vectors and velocity. Okay. Distance, yeah, versus displacement. So there is a difference.
Yeah.
A difference in meaning.
Yeah.
As an example of Zane's point, on one trial the self-driving vehicle made a delivery to Jim's bowling alley and then to Jade's fashions. How far it travelled was a distance, as shown by the long green line, but where it ended up in relation to its starting point is shown by the diagonal blue line. The overall change in position of an object is called its displacement. Both quantities have sizes, or magnitudes, in meters. It's easy to see that in this example they're different. The vehicle travelled a total of 5,200 meters but ended up just 1,440 meters from where it started. Also, displacement has direction. The vehicle's displacement was 1,440 meters northeast. 1,440 meters in any other direction would take it somewhere else. The distinction between quantities with and without direction is a common one, and we have names for each type.
But
A
I
quantity that
cannot
doesn't
hear.
have a direction is called a
I know,
scalar
but you can
quantity.
see it there.
An
I see.
example is distance. A quantity that does have a direction is called a vector quantity. An example is displacement.
Okay. I'll put on the subtitles for you, okay?
Yeah, sure, no
In this-
problem. Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, there we go.
Video we're going to talk about the difference between distance and displacement. If this car moved from point A to point B, we could say it traveled a total distance of 100 meters. Distance is a measurement of the length between 2 points. Now let's go back to this example and add another road sign here. Let's bring this one in so we have a direction. Now if the car again traveled from point A to point B, we could say that it traveled a distance of 100 meters, but we can add in another part of this measurement. We could say it traveled 100 meters to the east. And this is actually a displacement rather than a distance. The difference is that we're including a direction this time around. Now the definition for displacement is the overall change in position. So we're looking at a starting position comparing to a finishing position. And then the other big difference here is that displacement is going to include a direction. Now displacement includes a direction, and so we call this measurement a vector. And so measurements that include directions are called vectors. Distance doesn't include a direction, and so it's called a scalar. Let's add another road sign here in our example. So if we add this extra midpoint here road sign, And we'll bring our car back to the point A, and if the car travels from point A to point B, and then just backs up here to the center here, let's see how far it traveled. Now it's traveled a distance there from point A to point B of 100 meters, and then it traveled an additional 50 meters for a total distance of 150 meters. Now if we look at its displacement, however, we're comparing its starting position, which is right here, to its finishing position, which is right here.
Basically, what it's saying, just creating a new world, that's why I loaded this up. Like, for example, this world.
Yeah.
I'll show you what I'm talking about. So for example, if I get... Oh, I don't even have world edit. If I, like, stay on this block here, and then do this, and then fly all the way over this way.
Yeah.
Like, right here.
Yeah.
That is 69 blocks, so that means 69 meters.
That's right. Yeah.
If I go up this way, 69 more blocks. So if I do this, and then like this, and do it right here, that is, well, 57 meters. And that is basically like an L shape. Like, so from there to there.
There. Yeah. Okay.
So, and because that's hold on, okay, I need my calculator for this too. So, 69 plus 57 is 126, right?
Yeah.
If I do it back here, like this, and then go this way, back to here, right?
Yeah.
And then do this. And then I do that. I don't know if I did that before yet. That is another 68 blocks. So if I do plus 68, that is 194 blocks. Wait. Yeah, okay. And then if I do it, I'm going to do it from here instead. Because if I do it from here all the way back to here, then I do blue concrete. That is 56 blocks.
56.
That's basically going back, just straight.
Yeah. So, yeah. Straight. It's not like
Yeah.
going left and
Not
right.
not like what I did, see?
Yeah.
Not like what I did with the green.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Basically what I did with the blue instead.
Yeah. So with the blue, what do we call it? Distance or
Meters.
yeah, meters.
Total displacement.
Total displacement. Yeah.
So that'll be 56 blocks.
Yeah. True.
But in what direction though? That's my question. Let me move this out of the way real quick. Facing east. So basically straight that way. So basically, so it's going south, east, and then north.
Yeah.
And then you could just go straight east, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like much easier to know. That's why I just booted up my Minecraft so I can show you that.
Yeah.
And so its total displacement would be 50 meters to the east. In other words, it's 50 meters east of where it started, which was
Damn
right
it.
here. Let's look at another example here. If you've ever run track and field, you may have had the chance to run the 400-meter race. The 400-meter race is one lap around the track.
So that's we call it distance.
It's basically 0 meters, basically.
Yeah.
Because you're basically going back to the start.
For a
That's right.
total
Yeah.
distance.
So whole thing is it's called distance, not
Yeah.
displacement. Yeah. Not displacement.
Yeah.
400 meters. Now, what would the
Because there is no
displacement-
direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with the displacement, yeah, well, that means there is the direction.
Exactly. Yeah, good
With-
point.
Yeah, with the distance, with the you can say 50 meters, but 50 meters could be from here to there.
Yeah.
Or or backwards.
Mm-hmm.
But with the displacements, we cannot say just 50. We have
Yeah.
to say 50 up, 50 east, 50 west,
50 down, yeah.
50 down, exactly, yeah.
So that's like 200 meters.
Yeah, true.
But
But
then-
both of them 50 meters.
Yeah.
But with the distance, if you ask me what is the distance, I say 50 meters. But if you want to know east or west, or you say, so what is the
Yeah.
displacement? I would say 50 east.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So if we compare your starting position right here to your ending position right here, we would say that your total displacement was 0 meters. And it's almost like if you were running the race and all the fans just shut their eyes as soon as the gun went off and then opened them again when it was all over, and it looks like you're in the exact same location. Your displacement is 0.
Okay, got it now?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Determine which of the following statements about distance and displacement are true. Distance is a scalar quantity. Distance has a direction. Displacement has a direction. Distance and displacement always have the same magnitude. Distance and displacement sometimes have the same magnitude. I'm not sure.
So as we said, distance, that means no direction. So just 50. But displacement,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Displacement, yeah. So there is a
And
direction.
it's a scalar quantity, the distance.
Sca-
Oh wait,
scale.
I think it's only just one, I don't know. Oh, following statements. So yeah, just more than one. Because it's got the S at the end of statement.
Yeah. Okay. Put it on DeepSeek and we will check.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We check.
Oh wait, I don't want to get the video. Oh my god. I got the little white bit. Oh. Sorry, I just hiccuped.
This is true. Yeah, scalar quantity. And distance and distance sometimes have
Yeah.
the same magnitude, which is true.
Yeah, hold on. Sorry, I'm just trying to find out if I can turn this to dark mode because it's hurting my eyes.
Okay. Yeah, put it on dark mode.
I'm trying to find out where it is. Frick. Give me a sec. How to change style to dark mode. Oh my god. Hold on. It's telling me to do this, and then then what was it? Auto dark mode. So auto dark mode here enabled. Okay, I need to relaunch the browser for it to actually happen. Okay, now nope, that did not work.
Okay.
I can try a dark reader. See, dark reader.
Yeah, don't pay for dark reader.
Yeah, it's not working.
Yeah, because they want you to pay.
Do they?
Yeah, didn't you see it? They pay $14 for dark reader.
Oh god. Hold on. Wait, let
If you
me
go back to
remove from Opera. And then add it again.
see,
Oh god.
pay $14.99. They want.
It
your
knows
money.
that it's June 18th as
Yeah,
well.
they want your money. So
Yeah.
I suggest you don't pay anything.
God. Alright, I'm removing it. See ya later. Remove.
Yeah.
It's just bright. Oh, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. It worked that time. Look,
It worked.
it's dark mode now. Hell
Okay.
yeah.
So let's go back to the
Okay, guys, we got it working. Perfect.
to the assignment.
Let me
And we will
refresh.
see if it's
Frick.
dark or
It
not.
only works on. Oh.
See, it's not working on the assignment, the page.
Oh, I know, I think it did work. Hold on. Wait, let me add it again real quick. Yeah, it works. You actually have to have it installed to get it to be like this.
Okay. So it works now?
Yeah, it works. I don't even have to pay for
You
it.
pay for it. Okay, that's good.
But this is too bright. Yeah, I can't even remove it either way. Okay, so now it's not bright. That's perfect. Alright.
Okay. Next question. Recall which of the following features vectors have. Vectors have magnitude, and no direction.
Magnitude and no direction?
Oh, sorry, magnitude and direction.
Magnitude and direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
A drone went 800 meters due east and then 200 meters due west. Determine the distance traveled and its displacement. Distance
Okay.
800 meters. Displacement 200 meters. Distance 600 meters. Displacement 1000 meters. Distance 1000 meters. Displacement 200 meters west. Distance 1000 meters. Displacement 600 meters east. I'm not sure.
Okay, so displacement is basically this. No, displacement is the blue. So,
Okay.
yeah, so that means distance 600. No.
Distance 1000.
Displacement 600.
600 east.
Really?
No, it says
No, a drone went
800 east, then
200 west.
So
It's gotta be that one.
the distance has to be 1000.
Then what about the displacement?
Okay. So one of the two are right. Distance 1000 and distance 1000. Okay.
We'll have to
We
see.
go. So no, just a moment.
Explain what-
Now displacement 200 meters west and displacement 600 meters east. So which one is there east? 800? 800 east, so it's not 600. Which one
So
is?
800 east and then 200 west.
Yeah, so which one of them? So distance.
No, it is
1000,
it is 600 east.
200
Because remember,
west.
it came back west.
No, 200 west. It says here.
Yeah, 800 east
east.
and then 200 west.
Yeah.
So that
the
can't be correct.
displacement is what?
Wait.
Okay. Put it.
I'll just put it for deep seek.
It would be the third one.
I'm saying the 4th. We could
Okay,
both be
let's
wrong.
see. Let's see.
But I could be right. You never know.
I wish you are right. Yeah, of course.
I told you. Correct choice is distance 1,000, displacement 600 east. I told you.
600 east?
Yeah.
Okay. No, go back to the...
I know, I already answered it.
It says 800 east. How come it's 600 east? There. See? 800.
And then 200 west. So it came back 200 meters.
Ah.
Because
ooh,
remember, west is...
That's right.
You forgot.
I forgot. That's right. See? You are brilliant.
Because west is that way, so if I
West, then east, back.
Yeah,
That
if I...
means 600.
If I flew my drone over that way 800 meters, or my dad's drone, which is up at the farm,
That's
800 meters that way, and then brought it back this way west.
That's it. You are
God.
right. Yeah.
Explain
Positive
whether
and
it's possible
negative,
to travel
yeah.
5,000 meters.
So I was
and how
correct.
displacement
We were right,
is.
of course.
Copy and paste it all.
Yeah.
Copy, and then... Oh my god. Just go down and then just continue. Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't really matter. Speed versus velocity.
Speed versus velocity.
Well, look,
Speed is
To be
defined in
honest with
terms
you,
of distance.
20 minutes.
How long ago has ended? How long
That's
ago
it.
has it been ended?
Just now.
Just now.
That's
okay.
why, yeah. I'm honest with you with this one. Yeah.
Okay, YouTube time.
Just 1 second.
Okay.
No, because you were doing something, so I didn't want to interrupt
Oh, that's
you.
alright.
Okay, so I will put it on
Yeah.
10 minutes.
No, go! What? No! Where's Mom? Where's Puff? Am I going in circles? I could have sworn. No, Barry! Run! Oh, there's a bridge! Go! No! There's blood here too? Oh, no! Please! Run!
Damn, that's loud as hell. Hell no. Oh god.
Hey, bro, stop! Oh, stop running! Yo, turn around! Put your hands behind your back.
In policing, every car stop is an unknown. And sometimes those unknowns can be in the form of a driver who gives you a fake name and then decides to run. But you're going to likely get them into custody, but very rarely does it turn into the person that you get into custody is a wanted fugitive for murder. This is one of those.
72, Audio and B on a gray Chevrolet Equinox. This almost cost me on a video. We just first saw it was showing that it was expired due to, I guess, it's picking up on the red tag because you don't have to update the tag on the plate. Yes, man. When I type in this, come back clear. But you have the audio on you, sir? You have a driver license. They got a picture of it.
Whenever I stop a car, if the passenger does most of the talking, it's kind of a red flag. Under the circumstances, talking about registration, maybe the car is registered to her and maybe that's why she's talking. But the responses from the driver being hesitant like that when asked for driver license or to identify themselves is definitely going to be a red flag. Something to watch for.
Hey, what's your last name? Spell it.
K-A-R-E-E-L.
Slow down. Say it again.
K-A-R-E-E-L.
E-I? What's your last name?
That's my last name.
What's your first name? Who? Deb. That's not coming back.
So you've heard me mention the name game before, and the name game in policing is when a person attempts to give you a fake name or date of birth or social security number to try to throw you off from who they really are. It sounds like that's what's happening here, and it looks like the officer's going down the right path for the name game.
Hey, it ain't coming back. Write it down. First and last name, date of birth.
This is a really good tactic. I'm very impressed by this officer doing that, because if you have a person write down the name, in fact, try it yourself, have whoever's watching the show with you say, okay, write down someone else's name, date of birth, and see how fluidly they write that information and that it matches the initial information that they gave. Bonus. Once a person writes that information down on a pad, if it turns out to be fake, guess what that piece of paper now is? An excellent piece of evidence that they were attempting to give false information to the police officer, and that would likely be impounded. Good stuff.
It's out of Georgia? That's not coming back. You sure that's the right first and last name? And you got no picture of your ID? Because before I let you go, you got to confirm that it's you, that I'm talking to you. So what we doing? You said what? Say it again? Charge your phone.
So it's hard to hear what the driver is saying, but he's saying that he has the information on his phone, but he said his phone battery's dead. Officer says, okay, it's dead. I'll wait. Charge your phone. Let's get your name and information correct. I like the tenacity of the officer. I also want to just mention, again, look at the tactical advantage the officer has being behind this B-pillar. Sometimes I see in the comments people say, well, how is that advantageous? It's advantageous because the driver has to go like this. In order to do anything or engage an officer, they have to extend themselves. It's definitely a safer position for a lot of different tactical reasons, and this gives you a good POV.
But step up from me. I'm going to tell you for now till we figure out who you are, all right? Turn around. Step up.
Oh, bro, I'm not.
Step up. That's fine. Step up. Step up. Put the car in park. Put... Leo got shit on him. Hey, watch out! Hey, bro, stop! Oh, stop running! Hey, bro, stop! Stand up! Stand down! Don't move! Don't move! Bro, don't move! Relax! Shut the fuck out! Shut the fuck out! Turn around! Put your hands behind your back! Relax! Turn around, dog! Figure out who you are. That's it. Okay. Give me your left hand, man.
First thing I gotta say is this video is edited in a way.
Oh, I
So
muted it
there
by
are some
accident.
things that we likely missed in the interaction. There was a backup officer at the patrol car the whole time. I didn't see him at the suspect vehicle. I only saw them interact the driver's side, so that's important. I also want to just mention there was a point where the suspect almost gets hit by a car as he blindly runs into the street. Officers have to have that caution to say, I'm not just blindly running into the street after a person, because vehicles are not going to stop, because you have the right of way at that moment. You've got to make sure you have the presence of mind to stop. Fortunately, no one got hit by a car, because it would have been horrific for just about everyone there. The other thing, really crucial, officers are going to pick up on this, and a lot of you who watch my channel, because I tell you watch the hands, in the suspect's right hand, he has a dark phone, which running and holding this thing is incredibly dangerous. And as they're taking him into custody, he's holding it in his hand. I mean, can you differentiate between this running really quickly, especially if you have darkness? I mean, this guy's running with this phone, and his wasn't even this color on the other side. People, don't run from the police, and don't have anything in your hands. And if you end up on a jury or witnessing one of these incidents, watch the hands and see what the officer's perspective can be just from your space, how dangerous that could potentially be. The other thing I want to mention is it took an extended period of time to handcuff the suspect. And I know that that can happen. And I'm going to say that these officers did exactly what they need to do to get the guy into custody. But training with handcuffs becomes something that officers don't end up doing a lot. I mean, the tactic that you use, your handcuffs should be able to go on very, very quickly. The maintenance of your handcuffs. Are you oiling your handcuffs? Are you training and practicing with your cuffs frequently? I went through periods in my career where I didn't train as much with my handcuffs as I should have.
I'm gonna quickly.
It's yeah. Go with. Do what
I'm
you
gonna.
have to
I'm
do.
gonna. No, I'm gonna quickly stop the microphone bit real quick because I got a message on Snapchat. Guys, I'll be back. I'm gonna turn the microphone off, like my microphone and Josh's microphone, because I'm exiting the app at the moment. I'll be back in a bit, guys. Okay, we're back, guys. How many minutes have we got remaining?
2.
2 minutes. Okay.
That's one of your most utilized tools, and you should be fluid.
Sorry about
You
that,
should be able
guys,
to
by the
go
way.
Very, very quickly and smoothly. I can watch a scene, and I can watch an incident, and I can tell you how well an officer trains by how efficiently they can place handcuffs on a person.
I want to change. Come on, get it up. Hey, Coach. Is there a black Equinox around there? A black Chevy is still around there? It's not there? Damn. They stopped, but
You got out.
I know it was giving name and date of birth, but because I ran it, it wasn't coming up, so.
This is a good piece of information. In many, many studies that have been done about policing and injuries to police officers, very frequently foot pursuits end up either number 1 or number 2 in ways that officers get injured most frequently in police work.
Let me do this. Do it. Give the lick off for the people. Where were you running?
Because I'm not comfortable. He said he was going to detain me because I didn't have my ideas. That's weird to me.
Did they give you correct name and date of birth?
If everything correct.
Say if nothing is wrong, why are you running away?
I was uncomfortable. It didn't feel like, I don't understand why I was being put. He wanted to detain me for not.
To check out who you are.
But you don't got to detain me.
Yeah, we got to detain you to
Why?
determine who you are. Because the name and date of birth that you gave him, obviously it's not coming up in the system. So that's why we're going to detain you to verify who you are.
Step in the car for a second.
Or I got to get in the car.
Yeah. Or lower the window down for you. You got an ID or license out of Georgia, right?
No, I got one out of California. And I got my,
Look, California. Only Cali?
yeah, I got Cali and then I got my. What you when you put them up?
Okay,
I
it's
did Georgia, so
2 minutes up.
2 minutes up.
Okay.
Okay, so let me put it on 20 minutes.
Okay. I'll wait. Yo, little Timmy, are you still in the chat? Little Timmy, are you still in the chat? Yes or no?
Yes.
No, I'm talking to one of my friends in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Oh, I thought I ran over your shoe for a second. It's just to itch my leg. I thought I ran over your own shoe.
Okay, we start now.
Okay, I'm just itching, but... Oh my god, okay.
Speed versus velocity. Speed is defined in terms of distance and time. These are both scalar quantities, so speed is also a scalar quantity. In terms of the speed you're going, 80 kilometers per hour is the same whether you're going north or south. To describe motion more precisely, scientists use a related vector quantity. The speed of an object in a certain direction is called velocity. This means that a car's velocity might be 80 kilometers per hour north or an acrobat's velocity 6 meters per second up. Average velocity is defined in terms of the vector quantity of displacement. Average velocity equals the fraction displacement over time. End fraction.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Thought it was up here. Wait, is that where it was? No. Oh, it just highlighted them, didn't it?
Speed.
Yeah, so the velocity is the same thing. So
Yeah.
velocity, that means direction.
Yeah.
So we say Will's car is he's driving at this moment 100 kilometers per hour east. This is the velocity.
Yeah. Well, you're supposed to go 100k an hour on the freeway.
Yeah.
Also, I had cruise control set in the BYD since we took that up last weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I drove 2.5 hours home, but it didn't, it only maxes out at 2 hours. So the half an hour just went bye-bye.
Oh, okay. So you drove the BYD
I drove straight home, yeah.
straight home. From where?
From Mansfield.
Mansfield. Okay.
Well, I drove from the farm to Mansfield, from Mansfield
And your
to-
mom was with you?
No, she was at home.
And you were by yourself?
I was with Dad because I'm
with
still on
Dad,
my
yeah.
learners. Remember?
Oh, yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah. Oh, so with your dad. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Hello and welcome to 90 East. In this
So,
video
and
we're
your
going to
dad
do-
is okay. He's not like nervous with. Oh, do
No.
this,
I've been driving. I've been driving up at the farm for like 2-3 years now.
3 years. Yeah. Okay.
Hello and welcome to 90 East. In this video we're going to do a quick breakdown of the terms speed and velocity. You remember from previous videos that speed is basically
my
how
eyes.
fast something's travelling, whether it be an object or
Ah.
a person. And we can calculate it by looking at the distance
Yeah.
that's travelled and dividing that by the time that's taken to travel that
It's white
distance.
screen, so it's affecting your eyes.
What speed doesn't tell us is
Speed,
what direction is this object
distance
travelling in, to
travelled.
the north, to the south.
Over time.
This is where velocity comes in. Velocity is
Velocity
like speed, it tells us
is
how fast
displacement.
something's travelling, but because it's the division of
Displacement
displacement by time,
Over time.
it's a vector
Yeah.
quantity, so it gives us
Makes
both
sense.
magnitude and direction. To
Magnitude
consolidate our
and
understanding,
direction.
let's look at a few examples.
Speed is only.
If we're told an object is travelling 6 kilometers per hour
You're talking
northeast,
to yourself, aren't you?
is that
No,
their
no.
velocity or their
because-
speed?
you are not because you are not.
Well, let's
hearing
break this down. We've got
No, I'm
both
talking
magnitude
with each other,
and
you know.
direction here, which makes this a vector quantity. So that must mean it's the object's velocity. How about 5
It's
meters
easy,
per second?
easy concept.
Well, here we've only got the magnitude, that is how fast an object is travelling. We don't know what direction it's travelling in, which makes this a scalar measurement, and therefore means it's the object's speed. Lastly, what about 60 miles per hour south? Well, once again, we've got both the magnitude and the direction, which means this must be the object's velocity. We've described in previous videos how vector quantities can be depicted by using both a number and an arrow, and that's exactly the same with velocity. We can say an object is travelling 60 miles per hour south, but we can also say that it's travelling 60 miles per hour, and we can use an arrow to depict that it's travelling in a southerly direction. This becomes particularly useful if we want to start adding or subtracting velocities, but we'll talk about that in future videos. For now, you just need to remember that speed is a scalar measurement, which means that it's only giving you the magnitude, that is how fast an object is travelling, whereas velocity is a vector measurement, so it tells you both how fast something's travelling, but it also tells you what direction it's travelling in. If you want to do a review of scalar and vector measurements, we encourage you to check out this video. Otherwise, for now, we hope that you've enjoyed this video, and if you've got any questions, please directly message us or send us an email through to 90easttv@gmail.com. Thanks, everyone.
If I put it back on this bit, damn, that wall lights up. If I go to here,
Yeah.
it just becomes dark. See, look at the camera. Look at the camera view.
Yeah.
Let me set it to my face. Watch. Bam. See how it lights up behind me? Then bam.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
That's cool. Cool. Really cool. Yeah.
I never knew about that.
Identify which of the following quantities are
Velocities.
velocities.
I was about to.
Easy.
Actually, yeah.
It's easy. Just
From 20 minutes when you set your thing, that's going to be 2 o'clock or 2 or 1. So we got half an hour to watch YouTube. Don't we?
Yes.
Are you sure you don't want water?
No, I'm good. Okay. So which one is the magnitude? Which of the following are velocities? You should know that easily.
96k an hour east.
That's right.
And that's it for
No,
that
you
one.
missed one.
12k east.
Yeah.
Or 12k
Ah,
north.
you
An
missed one.
acrobat jumps. Does a
You missed one. Another
Really?
one. Yeah.
Which one? That one?
Down.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It says
backward flip,
down.
then lands in exactly the same spot they took off from. Their speed when they launched off the ground is the same as their speed when they landed back again. Determine which statements about the acrobat's landing velocity are true. It is exactly the same as their launch velocity.
Hold on, sorry, I gotta replay that. What the hell?
True.
What the hell?
Acrobat's landing velocity.
Hold on. Let me turn my volume up. Listen to this real quick. Hold on, I turn the volume all the way up. Listen.
True. It is exactly the
Wait, let
same
me play that again.
as their speed when they landed back again.
Listen.
Yeah.
Determine which statements about the acrobat's landing velocity are true.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
True.
True, yeah.
No, it went like I don't know why. Like, was it glitched or something?
It is exactly the same as their launch velocity. It has the same magnitude as their launch velocity. It is in the same direction as their launch velocity. It is in a different direction to their launch velocity. I'm not sure.
Hold on, guys. Okay, that should be good. Let me
An
see.
acrobat jumps, does a backward flip,
Yeah.
then lands in exactly the same spot they took
Okay, so let me turn this up a bit now.
off from.
Yeah, okay, now they'll be able to hear it loud and clear. So let me turn that down real quick.
Their speed when they
Yeah, that should be good enough. Alright, so which one do you think it is?
So I don't know which one do you think. Let me see.
That one? Actually, wait, first, before I do anything. Deep Seek.
Deep Seek, our savior.
Yep. It is the same magnitude and it is in a different direction. Bam, bam.
That's it.
I was correct on this one.
Yeah, I was correct on the second one.
70 kilometers. Gusville. Snake Gully.
Okay, no.
Okay, so map of a mountain range showing Snake Gully and Gusville. Like my dog Gus. He has his own village. Gusville.
Gusville? Yeah.
Look, Gusville.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's owning a village.
Because velocity is defined in terms of displacement, the average velocities and average speeds of most trips are different. For example, it's 120 kilometers by a slow and winding road between Snake Gully and Gusville. But the map shows Gusville is only 70 kilometers east of Snake Gully. If it takes a driver 2 hours to get between the towns, then their average speed is subscript AV. N subscript equals the fraction distance over time. N's fraction equals the fraction 120 over 2. N's fraction equals 60 kilometers per hour. While their average velocity is V subscript AV. N subscript equals the fraction displacement over time. N's fraction equals the fraction 70 over 2. N's fraction
Alright, the mic's
equals
back.
35
Sorry.
kilometers per hour east.
So, yeah, this is easy. As long as we know the difference between distance and
This one
displacement.
again.
Yeah, this one here. Yeah.
Consider the delivery made by the self-driving vehicle illustrated in the map above. The vehicle traveled 5,200 meters in 480 seconds. It ended up 1,440 meters northeast of its starting point. Calculate the vehicle's average speed and average velocity in that 480 seconds. Speed, 0.1 meters per second. Velocity, 0.3 meters per second northeast.
Okay, so that means from there the car could just go bam, 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 and then back here.
Yes, okay. So,
Hold on, I just...
calculate
oh
the
my God.
average speed. Average speed.
Hold on, give me a sec. I just realized something. That looks like a roundabout. Does that not look like a
Yeah,
roundabout?
Roundabout, yeah.
I just realized that.
Yeah, third exit.
Oh yeah, third exit. Fourth exit, and then probably 4.5 exit.
Okay, so now let's see. Calculate. No. Okay, do it.
Let me go down a bit and then take a screenshot. Wait, is it 7 and 8? Yeah. Damn it.
No. Okay, take one screenshot of the.
And then I'm gonna copy image and then paste. There we go.
Here we go.
Hey, the guy updated DeepSeek though. Remember we couldn't see the images last time, but now we can.
We can now, yeah.
Okay, so that, and then let me do question 8. Oh my god, shut up, voice access. Get out of here. Well, I'm gonna disconnect the microphone real quick since I got another message. Guys, we will keep doing this, but I'm just gonna read what my friend sent me. I'll be back. Alright, we're back. 16k an hour south, so that, and then...
Did you know? The circumference of the Earth is 40,075 kilometers, and one
What?
rotation takes 24 hours. So someone standing on the equator is moving at a speed of 40,075 divided by 24 equals 1,670 kilometers per hour. It's slower away from the equator.
Positive
People
and
in
negative
Oslo,
velocities.
Norway,
What?
Positive and negative velocities. This is the same like
positive
west
and
east.
negative velocities. When an object moves back and forth in a straight line, one of the directions can be considered positive and the other negative. This means anything moving in the positive direction has a positive velocity, and anything moving in the negative direction has a negative velocity. In the example on the right, east is considered positive, so when Neil rides west he has a negative velocity. Note, there are no rules about which direction is positive, but right is often considered positive. This should be stated clearly for each particular case.
Alright, so question 9.
A tracking system defines north as the positive direction. It shows that a drone is flying with a velocity of minus 45 kilometers per hour. Identify the direction it is going. North, south, a direction other than north or south. It is impossible to say from the information given. I'm not sure.
Okay, so if it's negative, that means which one? North? Is it positive or negative north?
I don't know, but hold on, I'm just checking the cameras real quick. Hold on.
Someone is coming.
No, someone just got home. Oh, it's Dad. Why is Dad home? Look, I can tell by the mirrors. See?
Oh, your dad is here, yeah.
Why is Dad home so early? Like, where's Harry? Hold on. Find my iPhone website. I think I remember my password. Frick. Hope this is it. Second try. Okay. Okay, I'm in.
What are you looking for?
Trying to see where people are. Like, there's us, that's for sure. But okay, so that's gotta be Jeff, I think. Wait. No. How? What? Why do I have locations of these guys?
No, who turned on the lights?
Dad.
Ah, I see.
Hold on. Oh. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna quickly turn off my microphone. I'll be right back. I need to check find my iPhone on my phone real quick. Damn.
So is he your dad? Your dad home? Or
Yeah,
your-
Dad's home. Yeah.
Ah,
See,
Dad's
notification. Ring
Oh,
security
okay.
camera. Okay. Let's. You can even tell.
Oh, yeah, he's your dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he forgot something.
I don't know why he's here. I'm just seeing. Because did the timer go off? Did the timer go off when you watch? It did, didn't it?
It did. But, yeah, but we weren't working.
Yeah, true.
Oh, yeah, and that's why I didn't tell you.
Okay, Dad just left the area. Hold on, Dad.
Look, you go and talk to him because
Give me a
you are
sec.
worried maybe.
Give me a minute.
You want to know. Do you want to go and talk to him?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep my stream running. I'm gonna have my microphone still going so I can chat to my viewers. But like you can stay here if you want. I'm just gonna have it on my be right back scene. Or you're gonna come say hi to Dad too.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. No.
Alright, we will be back in a bit, guys. We will keep I'll keep our microphones running. I'll be back in a bit, y'all. So you can hear me talk and all that.
Yeah,
Just
mine.
keep it on. I'm keeping mine on, so no, it's out this way. Remember, this door. How we going? Didn't expect you guys home
Hello,
too early.
hi. Hello, Bruce. Hi. Good. How are you?
Didn't expect you
Yeah.
to be home early, Dad.
Not home yet. I've got to go back.
Oh God.
Yeah. He was itching to say, oh, Dad is. I said, look, let's go and talk to him. Go and talk to him. He said, do you want to come? I said, yeah.
Because
I
I saw you on the security camera, so on the zone A and B.
So he kept saying, "Why is Dad here? Why is Dad here?"
Yeah.
He tried to figure it out by himself. He couldn't. I said, "Go and talk to
Oh,
him."
Parky's here. What the hell? Okay, gate shut.
I'm trying to get standing on by 3, but I thought I'd live a chance.
What? South?
Oh, I've got to wait. I've just got to wait. That's just not ready yet.
In south or?
Just standing. Oh, I might be here.
Yeah, because Harry's in south at the moment.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Where is he? I can't remember.
Oh, no, sorry. No, Jeff's at south, sorry.
Now happy with Mr. Trump's achievement?
What's he done now?
Well, the prices of the petrol, the diesel,
Going down and down.
going down and down. Yeah.
Parky, come on. I'll bring Parky inside.
Although
I still
disagree
got-
with him,
that-
he should have finished them all.
Dad, I still have my stream running, and these microphones are producing noise because my phone's connected to my live stream.
Oh, is it?
So yeah, these mics are currently, like, my stream's currently listening to these microphones.
Okay.
So, all right, we'll let you go.
Okay.
Pucky, in.
Okay,
Pucky.
take care.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
You too.
Yes, thanks.
Damn it, Parker. Come on, in.
Let's do
In.
some work for another 10 minutes.
Nah.
That's it. 5 minutes.
Nah.
2 minutes.
YouTube.
1 minute. Okay. Paki.
Out. Pucky. Out. Good boy. I slapped my leg trying to get his attention. No, don't. You don't have to shut it. It's all right.
Yeah.
That's how Mum left it earlier.
Ah, okay. Yeah, 2 minutes and that's it.
Okay. Not 2 minutes. Come on.
1 minute. One question.
1 second.
One question.
No.
One question. Put it on DeepSeek and that's it. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Let's watch YouTube. Wait, I'm gonna.
New camera. You got a picture of your ID?
Wait, let me put it on.
You said what? Okay. You got your phone. See if you can pull it up.
My phone dead right now.
It's dead. You sure?
Is there any officer that has a fingerprint scanner? Any officer that has a fingerprint
is-
scanner?
That name ain't popping up. At least the person is popping up. They're saying they're 6 feet tall.
No, I ain't 6 feet tall.
You say you are?
I said, no, I'm not 6 feet tall.
Okay.
Let me explain something about identifying people. Every state has Department of Motor Vehicles. If you have a driver license, the police are going to be able to, no matter what state you are from, they're going to be able to check your driver license status. In all 50 states, officers have that ability, and that's a way of identifying you. In addition to that, there are local, state, and federal systems that your information may or may not be in, and officers can jive that information no matter what state they're in. So playing the name game is only going to elongate the time that you are in custody and likely get you more charges. It's kind of fun to watch these play out. And as this continues to go on, you're going to likely see how officers can identify people. I had a lot of time doing that in Vegas. Las Vegas is probably one of the biggest places where you would get people who wanted to start a new life and start a new identity. And I got a lot of experience with that on Las Vegas Boulevard and on Fremont Street very early and throughout my career.
I was just in a car with him.
You were just in a car with him?
Yeah, when he ran.
You were in the vehicle? So where's the vehicle?
It's right there. I just parked it.
Oh, I thought you had left.
I just parked it
How long have you known him?
for a couple of months.
What's his name?
Prince Omar Abdul Kareem.
That's the name he gave? That's not coming
November. I think 99, 25, 26. I don't know why he ran. He wasn't doing nothing.
Where is he originally from?
He was born in LA.
LA. If everything comes back straight, then he'll be free to go. For right now, we're just trying to verify who he is.
Okay.
So for right now, he's just detained. He's not in custody.
Okay.
Does he have a driver's license?
Yeah, he does, but he just lost it like yesterday. He told me he couldn't find it.
I find it interesting, the officer saying that he's just detained. And I'm just wondering why he's just detained, because in most jurisdictions that I know of, if you run from the police and there's a use of force and they take you into custody, you're going to be arrested and you're going to likely go to jail. So I don't know what the whole purpose of is saying that he's just detained, because that limits what you can do and the time limit that you can have the person in custody. I'm not quite sure why they mentioned that, because that would just make their investigation more restricted. But again, there are a lot of edits, and I'm not quite sure some of the things that may likely be going on.
Bro, your info is not coming back, bro. I'm gonna take out running, bro. Make it make sense.
I just really ain't feel comfortable with that, bro. That feel kind of weird to me. I don't understand why
You sound crazy.
How you out detain me if it don't got nothing to do with me? It's not my car.
You driving the car. Once you hop in that driver's seat and cut the car on, you taking full responsibility of what comes with the car on the Georgia roadways. That's how it works. If you didn't know that, you know it now. I'm just gonna put John Doe for now and take him to city, and they'll just be able to ID him. And I'll just run it when I get to city.
So what happens is it becomes a contest of wills when the person doesn't tell you the information, because you're like, I got to figure out who this person is. I can't just let them go. So what we normally do is what's called a John Doe booking. The John Doe booking, I've explained these before, is where you book a person and you just list them as John Doe, and then you fingerprint them, and then when the fingerprints come back, that's when you figure out who the person likely is. And now with technology, they have fingerprint readers that you can do in the field as well. But what happens if you get booked as a John Doe is elongate the time that you're in custody, and you get an additional charge for providing false information. Also, if you get booked in as a John Doe, that becomes one of your aliases. And I've seen some really interesting aliases. So when people get booked into jail, if they want to yell at a cop and say, hey, what's your name? And they say a-hole. Sometimes officers will list that as an alias, and you'll run a person in a whole bunch of different aliases. People say, I'm God. And you'll see there's a whole bunch of people who have an alias in the system. Las Vegas is notorious for people with the most wild aliases, and people who end up getting booked one time because they want to go to Vegas and do this whole what happens in Vegas thing. There are so many people that have just one horrific Las Vegas story. Every Vegas cop has interacted many times with people with that one horrific Vegas story.
That's what y'all do. This for my report. So this your cousin, brother, husband, boyfriend? Who is it to you? Boyfriend? So what's your name, man? You ever had a Georgia license?
No, I never had a Georgia
Where you from?
California.
Got a California license? Yeah. Is that your real name or your Okay. And you had a California license before, not a Georgia. How long you been in Georgia? Yeah, so everything about you is in California?
Sure.
And, all right. Okay, that's you. Because you don't want no more charges of false representations. Because if I find out this is not you, you're going to get another charge. Huh?
It's the first charge.
Huh?
It's the first charge.
Well, for running, but if you, it don't matter. I'm gonna put a charge on you for false representation to an officer if it's not your information. Okay. So this is your 100% your information. No lie, no nothing.
No lie, no nothing. You got the middle one. You got both my middle names. Umar Abdullah.
Okay.
I just started to look in the car because it's right here.
The state is on. Oh no, shit. Look fake. Oh yeah, that look fake. Yeah, that's a fake out there. All right. So any leeway that you had is done, because I know you're lying about who you is. So we finna cut the bullshit. Because I looked you up. Ain't no Prince in the whole fucking United States. What's your middle name?
My name is Umar Abdullah.
That ain't it. So all right. So what is gonna happen is you cool. We're gonna take you to jail. You get no bond. You fine. You going about your business. Have a good day. Hey, how old are you, bro? You making this shit harder than what it's supposed to be. How old are you? Huh? 25. Hey, real quick. Once we get down to the city jail and it's a whole new name, look, obstruction all day. You got a fake ID on you, big dog. Wrong decal on your vehicle. Disorderly conduct. If we get down to the jailhouse and it's a whole new name and that's not your name, that's more charges. I'm trying to work with you here. I ain't trying to put no more charges on it than what it already is, okay? That make sense? Or you just don't give a fuck?
Nah, it ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? We could just go.
Bro, what's your name, bro?
That's my name, bro. I'm just...
No, you know your ID is fake. That's a fake Georgia ID. I'm not no new ass officer. I can look at it and tell it's fake, bro.
I didn't show you no Georgia ID.
Huh?
I didn't show you no ID.
What?
I didn't show you no ID.
We got a copy of your ID, man.
So this is interesting, and for the crime buffs, you're going to probably like this section right here. So what we have is officer retrieved what is he believes to be a fake identification with this guy's picture on it that the officer recovered from another location. The guy never presented that to the officer. So in many places, the elements of the crime for having a fake ID means you have to either have it in your possession or present it to an officer. So are the elements of the crime there? In every jurisdiction, this charge is different. In many places, it's just a misdemeanor. But again, it's interesting to think through these things to see if you have the elements of the crime, and many times it's possession or presenting it when it comes to a fake identification.
You on the run from something. Oh, I'm not. All right, that explains why your name ain't coming back.
All right, I've been real chill with your ass the whole time, right? So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna act on file for a fingerprint scan. I'm gonna scan you myself, all right? I have to know who the fuck you are. All right? We got to, because I ain't, you've been real chill. I ain't trying to have them force you to do it. And I feel like that's unnecessary. You grown as fuck. And I'm a man, you a man, and we gonna treat this thing like two adults. All right? Or we can just do it the simple way. You just go ahead and go get fingerprints.
It's not about you, bro.
I know.
It's about,
What's the problem?
I'm not comfortable with that, and that's something that I feel firmly I'm
No, at this point, you have all your rights, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you are transitioning over to the city of Atlanta Jail. Now, at this point, you kind of becoming property of...
What do you mean, what is this for, Dag? Oh, Pucky! Hey, Parker! Sorry, what do you mean, what is this for, Dag? Oh. What's up, Dad? What's up?
Nothing, right? What's up with you?
And why'd you open the door? He just started licking my elbow. Yeah. I'm not even joking. What am I doing? I am currently watching YouTube. I have finished my schoolwork for today. Well, for this week, probably. And we're just watching YouTube. So, because why not too? So, let's just get back to watching YouTube. Woohoo!
I understand. So at this point, you do have to ID yourself. Are you...
What?
Who are you talking to?
Chat.
What a chat? How many of them?
I think one of my other friends left. I think Rivals _MC
see,
left.
I see.
So I think it's just Dag.
wanted for a type of crime or anything like that?
No, I
So what's the problem? Shut the fuck out and go get fingerprint scan. You can be out today tomorrow. It's easy.
I'm stand on it.
Huh?
I just don't want to do it.
So he does not want to do the fingerprint scanner with the officer right there. The officer's telling him, you're going to get another charge if you continue to give this fake information. And the guy doesn't want to give it. And knowing that the fake information is a misdemeanor, one has to surmise that it's going to be a more serious charge that he is likely hiding. He's not going to be released. No officer worth their weight in salt is going to release this guy. Until you are identified, you're going to be in custody. You're just prolonging the
Dag, just letting you know, is it a bit too loud for you, by the way? Alright, see ya, Dag. Thanks for joining the stream.
inevitable.
I'm gonna uncuff you, fingerprint you, and we can get the fuck out of here. You can get out of jail. You want to be in jail?
Don't. I said I don't.
There's something I want to mention to the young aspiring officers. When it comes to what we're witnessing right now, and I'm going to talk about the officer that's talking to the suspect that's in the back of the vehicle. Language and professionalism matter. I'm not telling this officer how to do his job or how he wants to connect with this person. I know sometimes people will do that so they can connect with people. This video can be looked back upon and then they're going to say, this is how you speak. Is this how you speak to everyone? No one can ever tell you that you did wrong if you operate and speak and engage people in a professional manner. And I'm not saying this officer is being unprofessional. What I'm saying is you have to be cognizant of the fact that everything that comes out of your mouth as an officer will at some point be scrutinized, and make wise word choices as you engage with people.
Be civilized. At this point, you have to face the music. Like a man. You can't keep acting like a child, bro. Doing all this, come on. Doing the extra steps is like childlike. Take your L, you did what you did. You're gonna go in here, uncover, fingerprint you, and you can go on about your motherfucking day. And just deal with it at a later time at the privacy of your own home. That's way more logic. That's not more logic?
I'm okay, bro.
Huh?
I said I'm okay.
Huh?
I said I'm okay.
Huh?
I said I'm okay.
What?
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
So what's interesting is that the officer's kind of asking about taking his fingerprint from the reader. I don't know of any law that prohibits the officer under these circumstances from being able to take the fingerprint from the reader. And so maybe it's a matter of policy why he's being so tentative about getting this. And the suspect is just prolonging the inevitable, because at some point we figure out who you are.
Excuse me. Let's see if his prints are any good. Is that who you got?
816 Berkshire.
No.
All right, write them down. All right, Mr. Smith, go ahead and have a seat back in the car from now.
That was interesting. So he gave a completely different name, and when he was referred to as Mr. Smith, he didn't say like, my name's not Smith. Why are you calling me Smith? Which is a lot of times what I would get back from people, but it's weird that he didn't say, I'm not Smith. It looks like he's accepted that that's who he is, or he just didn't realize that that's what he should have done if he wants to continue to pretend he's the other person.
Parole violation, homicide, armed and dangerous, flight forward to a risk. Okay. So, minimum, you don't know who he is, right? Ultimately. And it's definitely worth figuring out, because if he's on probation for murder, which is what this insinuates, then it's definitely worth looking into, right? Although I don't know how someone could be on probation for murder. It might be parole, maybe that's what it means, but at a minimum, you still need to ID this joker, right? So, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
So the original video is pinned, and looks like this subject ended up being wanted, armed and dangerous. This is from the original video. Federal fugitive for homicide. Car stops are always an unknown. That is why I harp on the tactics so much. You never know who it is that you're going to be interacting with. So safety has to be paramount. I'm gonna take a second to say that I really enjoy all the messages I'm getting. I'm trying to get back to as many of you as I possibly can, so please don't take it as though I'm ignoring you. At some point, I hope to get back to everyone that I possibly can, and shout out the people who go to the Civilian Academy, because a lot of people don't even know about it. Many police departments have what's called the Civilian Academy, or the Citizens Academy rather. And the Citizens Academy is something that many police departments have, where citizens can attend a shortened form of a police academy and learn a lot about policing. A lot of the things that I talk about here are things that they mention in Citizens Academy, but even more in depth. And you go to class. In my department, they did it at the academy. So it's a really good opportunity to learn so much about policing. So I would encourage anyone who's interested in policing to potentially engage your department about attending the Citizens Police Academy. And for those of you who are graduates, shout out to you, and continue on if you're in the Citizens Police Academy. It's really a good opportunity for the police and the community to merge and learn quite a bit about each other. A lot of good things coming. The merch store is going up soon. I know I keep getting a lot of messages about the merch. The merch is coming soon. Been working on it and also trying to get out content, so that's also very important. Also, everyone keeps talking about me being on a Newlywed Game. I didn't think that was going to turn into be such a big thing. I don't remember exactly what episode it was, but I think it was Carney Wilson was the host. I think it was her name is Carney Wilson was the host. If you're interested, I don't have a copy of it, but if it's on the internet, it's out there somewhere. Also, we have a very interesting episode of Sergeant Curtis' channel coming up, where you've been asking to see me doing police work. So we're working on something that's going to be a lot of fun and a huge opportunity for everyone to learn. So continue to tune in. I appreciate all the positive messages. Continue to do what you're doing. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the video that's on your screen for more content just like this.
Okay, so that video ended. What time is it? 2:24. So that means we have time for one more video. Ooh, Dash Game Mothers Australia. Hey, Josh, have a look at this. Watch this, ready? So they try to break a tree.
Yeah.
Watch, ready? Just watch.
You're right, you're right.
And then the bloke started laughing. The guy in the car started laughing. Hey, that's a Shark 6. Did you see it to the side?
Yeah, I saw it, yes. Is this here or US?
This is Australia.
Australia.
Oh!
Oh.
Wait, hold on, when did he lose his wheel?
Where was it?
Oh, right there,
Right
when the
there.
camera shook.
This is really dangerous.
And then it fully came off. See you later, sucker! I'm out of here!
It's still moving.
I know. It just went around the corner, so it's probably still moving.
I've seen my lane. Why is he beeping at me? It's literally my lane.
Look at him, he's waving
I know.
his hand.
Bro, I was literally in my lane, was I not? Because I could see how close he was as well.
Didn't he stop lanes?
Yeah,
What
he
the
did.
fuck?
He did. He had a freaking indicator on through. He's literally in the middle of two lanes as well.
And then he's gonna stick behind. No, come here. What you're doing.
I know what I'm doing. Oh! Fucking accident!
Accident right in front
Right
of
of us. Yes.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I have to deal with it.
Yeah.
No, fucking sideswiped him. He's got no damage.
No, he has damage.
That's a dumbass driver mistake. Is it not? Hey, Paki.
This is here in Melbourne?
I don't know. No, it's not Melbourne. I think it's like Sydney or Queensland because it's got the white layout,
Nice.
that white outline. Oh god. Oh. Both of them activated their brake lights at the same time.
What the?
Car going the wrong way. The music was still going in the car too. This is New South Wales because you can tell by the license plate. It's got
this is in New South Wales.
yeah. See, it's got two letters,
How do
two
you know?
numbers, two letters.
Ah, I see.
That's how I do. Watch what happens. Oh, he was trying to get out. Oh. He wasn't watching where he was going. So we actually had to turn that way. I'll just freaking stop and see if he's okay. Jesus Christ, why is he still moving?
Well, there are people who are killing someone and
Yeah.
they keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
Hit and run.
Now this is in Victoria.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is in Melbourne.
Mm-hmm. It's in South Melbourne though.
South.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
Ooh, frick. Ooh. Just a little love tap.
That's not. Oh, asshole.
They're taking the bloody cycle lane.
You gave me a heart attack at Nick.
Okay.
And
2:30. I see you next week.
Oh, it's already 2:30. All right.
Yeah, it's already 2:30. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I see you next week. We haven't done much. Yeah, thanks.
Microphone.
We're just about to forget. Okay.
Yeah. Alrighty then. All right. Chat. I'm gonna end stream.